Hello everyone, IslandGrown 11 here, back with another video today. If you like what you see, make sure to leave a like and let me know what you thought about the video down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to stay up to date with all the videos. Mahalo. Let's do it, boys and girls. Aloha everybody from the YouTube channel. If you're watching this right now, Twitch, go ahead and say hello to YouTube. Or as I like to always say, your future self. Oh my god, Make It Up just stopped and said, bruh. Yo, I haven't really looked at anything in details yet, Make It Up, but we going into it. Yeah? Everybody's here. Everybody's lit. This is a surprise stream. Everybody's talking about it. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna discuss it. The big release. Club Penguin is actually getting re-released in February 2020. I am super excited to make a community with you guys in there. We're gonna be changing this Summoners War community into a Club Penguin community. I hope you guys are no, I'm just kidding. All right, balance patch just got released, and from what I heard, this is gonna be one of the most insane balance patches. Yeah, so let's take a look. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look, boys and girls. Okay, it's kind of small. Okay, we can fix that. Yeah. There we go. Is it legible? Yeah. Oh! Dragon Llama with the 10 gifted subs. Hey, was it? Did we bet 10 gifted subs, Dragon Llama? Poggers. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, man. If you guys don't know, we made a bet. Dragon Llama and me, a friendly bet. Yeah, he thought there was gonna be no balance patch. I bet there was gonna be a balance patch. No, don't give him Island gift. Island smarts in chat. Yeah, at Dragon Llama. Dragon Llama, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, man. I appreciate it, bro. Yep. But you know what's funny is when we made that bet, something got released where, like, you know, in the app store or the update store in like Android and stuff, you're able to like look at Summoners War, and people were saying under it said something about a balance patch already. And people say whenever they see that in the app store under updates, that means that whatever they talk about in there is gonna get released. So ironically, we could have assumed that there was gonna be a balance patch like literally like a week ago or something, or a couple days ago when they said that. But hey, yeah, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, and congrats on anybody getting the gifted subs. Make sure you thank Dragon Llama for those gifted subs. Yep. All right, let's get right into it here. And let's go ahead and take a look at this balance patch. Yeah, I'm actually gonna move this down just temporarily. Wait, this is not it. Yeah, move this down temporarily here. Yeah, just for the time being. Actually, it's just about done. I can just leave it back here. It should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. There we go. Alright, let's go to take a look at this balance patch here. I think it's a little bit more legible now, right? You guys can see it pretty clearly? Yeah, you guys can see it pretty clearly, right? Yeah, pre-notice monster balancing improvements. Is it pretty legible? Because I guess because I have my screen a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, let's take a look here. I have this small iPhone that I gotta look at. Okay, Sky Dancer Light, Charge Vitality. All right, cooldown 4 turns to 5. All right, there's the nerf. Yeah, this is the nerf that a lot of people have wanted for Yunhong. I mean, maybe not in this in particular, but a nerf to Yunhong, and I think this is a nerf to Yunhong, right? Before Charge Vitality was able to, you know, cycle turns so quickly. Every time she would just get like 1 proc on any of her turns, it would really give her the opportunity to Charge Vitality again. So it's a nice start. I don't know how strong Yunhong will still be. I think she's still gonna be very decently strong with her kit, but this is a start. Is this the best way? We'll see. Yeah, it just means that she's got a violent more toxic. Yeah, but all right, it's a change to Yunhong. So appreciated by literally 99% of the community that does not have Yunhong, yeah, except for the 1% community. Number 2 is Dragon Knight. Okay, this is something that was leaked before. If you guys don't know, in the past couple of weeks, there was a leak on the other patch where this wording was changed and Ragdoll was like nerfed or something like that. So looks like it went live with this as well. That instead of gaining 20% attack bar from allies receiving crit, you gain 15% attack. I mean, Ragdoll only gives 15% attack bar now. So it's a slight nerf. I'm going to see how much impact this plays. It's nice. Yeah, you are the 1%. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Urkelstein. Yep. What is it saying? Something needs to be lost for something to be gained. Something. I don't know what's the saying. Can somebody think of the saying that I said in my head without me giving that much information on it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's gonna bug me that I can't think of that saying. Yeah. I'll figure it out later. All right, let's see here. Hathor as well. Okay, Hathor. Is this gonna be a nerf as well? Decrease the attack bar of all enemies by 75%. Change to reset the attack bar of enemy target. Oh, so now it's a targeting. Now it matters which one you click. Now it matters which one you have to click, right? And decrease the attack bar of all other enemies by 30%. Oh, okay. So you get to fully. So you need to really focus on which target you want to reset completely, as well as which target maybe potentially has the most attack bar, so you can get the most benefit out of your decrease, whether it's a specific unit or a unit that has the most attack bar currently. So it matters now who you click. Interesting. Is that? Is that a nerf or a buff? Because if you're able to reset the attack bar of the enemy target and you get to choose, doesn't that like cuck your opponent's turn order? I feel like it does. Yeah? It's like a change. It's like a nerf buff. I don't know. I don't know how much. Yeah. Yeah, she really messes up turn orders, and in RTA turn orders can be very important. You can't strip before your damage dealer, or you can't strip before your defense breaker. I mean, that's an issue, right? That's interesting. So we're gonna see how this pans out. I mean, I have a Thor, so that's gonna be nice. All right, Panda Warrior, water and light. Oh, the big fat with a hat I do not have. Each strike has a 50% chance to remove a beneficial effect and stun them for 1 turn. To the third attack removes beneficial effects and stun them for 1 turn with a 25% chance. Oh. So instead of stripping and stunning a chance from each hit, I don't know the math on this, it only will apply to the third hit. But the third hit will be a 25% chance. I think that's a little bit of a nerf to Molong. I mean that actually kind of is a big nerf to Molong. Yeah, there's pros and cons to this, right? The original had multiple chances to strip and stun on each one, right? So there's different factors of, you know, RNG and percentages for that. But the second one here strips everything at one time. Yeah, but it has to go through 2 resistance checks in order to strip and stun in one move. So it's less hits, less opportunities, but a higher percent chance, but all the beneficials at one time. So I think it's still a very decent nerf. Yeah. Yeah, and I think like Panda is quite a victim here because Molong's kit is still very strong. I don't think this will take Molong out of gameplay. I think Molong is still going to be a very not strong unit as... No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's toxic. Yeah. It only defense break, strip stuns, and you know... Okay, sorry. But yeah, I think it's going to really take Molong down a little bit, but really affect Yunlang. Yeah. It's going to strip all buffs on the third hit and stun after that. So 2 resistance checks. Chosen with 100 biddies. Yunhong nerf. Cheers to that. Yo, Chosen One, thank you for the hashtag charity, bro. Seems like Chosen One has had some of his difficulties with Yunhong in the past. Alright, let's move on here to Fire Panda Warrior. Oh, this is the most sought after buff. Coming up here. Panda Warrior Fire Panda Supremacy. Inflicted damage increased approximately by 14%. Oh my god. Can I get the biggest island champ spam in chat? That's hype. That's hype, baby. That's hype. Yeah, wow. We've been waiting for that one. Thank you for that one. Whew. Big change. Yeah, okay. I'm trolling them, by the way. Yeah, everything else has been pretty nice so far. Let's move on to the Dark Panda Warrior. Okay, before attacks all enemies decreasing. So it was a skill before, yeah? It says changing it to a passive. Okay. Attack all enemies, it was like an AoE, right? Decreasing their attack power by 2 turns. Cast a shield on yourself, equivalent to 20% of the attack. Inflicted for 3 turns. The damage of sequential attack increased by 50%. Okay, now change to the passive here. Decreases the incoming damage by 35%. Okay. That's pretty good. How much is Wind Monkey King? Okay. And increases the damage dealt by 50% if the enemy has lower attack power than yours. Ah. Okay, depending on how much attack power the Dark Panda has, 25% for the Wind Monkey. So this is better than a Wind Monkey, except Wind Monkey Revenges, right? Okay. So you do more damage if you have more attack power. So for the most part, you're hitting supports, or even if you're hitting other damage dealers or bruisers, right? If you got more attack, you're gonna be hitting a decent amount harder. Now, how much damage is that gonna do? It really depends. Yeah, because now Dark Panda Warrior only has 2 skills. Skill 1, right? Sequential attack, and skill 2, I believe, is it Calm Mind? It's Calm Mind, right? Skill 2 is Calm Mind? Something like that? Yeah, I think it's Calm Mind. Yeah, it recovers the HP by 30% of the damage dealt with every attack during your turn. Wow, so it's like free vampire as well. Okay, so he only has sequential attack and Calm Mind, which is the revenge. That's not bad. Yeah, so it's like the panda is on vampire now, does extra damage, takes reduced damage, so it's really geared towards being a very, very solid bruiser. Yeah. So for the 90, let me see, calculate, carry over the 7, over the 5. Today is December. It's in December 2018. The 98 people in the world that have Mi Ying, congratulations. Yeah, I think you might have a very, very nice bruiser in your hands, at least for Guild Wars Skill Siege. We'll maybe see if it gets any gameplay or action in RTA. Yep. All right. Very nice. This is oh my god, dude, this is a lot of nat 5s. Usually it's not this. I don't feel like, is this? I feel like they don't hit that many nat 5s usually. This is a lot of nat 5s. Okay. Fairy King, fire, water, wind, light, and dark. So all elements. Skill 1. Oh, skill 1 change. Remove a beneficial effect with 30% chance each strike. She changed to increase the chance of the enemy to land a glancing hit for 2 turns with a 30% chance of each strike. Oh. They have recognized that the skill 1 made Gani a stripper. Ahaha. They finally figured it out. Yeah. So I think this is a direct nerf. I mean, obviously a direct nerf to all Fairy Kings, but in particular, they're targeting Gani here. So Gani no longer will be able to do that strip and violet into 3rd skill, or strip in any part of the match that can be, pretty, crucial, and then set up your team to do defense break or something like that. So that's quite interesting. But now it does put glancing. Yeah, it's just something small, but also can be something very impactful in the moment, depending on the situations in RTA, because glancing does prevent your opponent from putting various debuffs, right? If I put glancing on, let's say, a Vanessa's gonna, if she glances, she's not gonna put defense break on me. So it has some viability, right? It has some viability. What else could you do with it? You could, now what else can I think? Any of the Fairy Kings, you could put glancing right onto a Diana. And now Diana, right? She cannot choose to change forms. This is definitely a nerf, but I'm just talking about some of the viabilities that we might see moving forward, right? You can put it onto Diana. You put it onto Diana, and then the Diana owner is not going to change forms and use 2nd skill, bro. Okay? That's gonna be pretty underwhelming. Yeah, if you use 2nd skill and you're stuck in that form and then you die. So there is going to be some viability for it, but this is a pretty big direct nerf to Gani's viability in RTA. Yeah. I like this though. I like this. And Gani's been a very strong unit in the meta. Always, pretty much first pick. I always first pick it. So yeah, people are gonna have to change up their strategy a little bit if they've relied a little bit on the Fairy Kings to strip, for any sense. Yeah, Gani means still strong. You're right. Gani means it's still very strong, for sure. Fairy King, Daphnis is a buff. Before, okay, we already know decreases the HP of yourself and the target by 30%. Each with a flame, decreases the HP by 50% if it's a boss. Inflict great damage to the target and create a shield for 30% of inflicted damage for 3 turns afterwards. That's what it currently does. Change to removes all beneficial effects granted on the enemy. Single target stripper. Okay. Decrease the HP of yourself and the enemy target by... Okay, so everything else is the same then. And creates a shield for 50%. Okay, so they've changed his shield from 30% of inflicted damage to 50%. And if you guys have never tested out Daphnis before, that 30% damage inflicted into a shield is actually pretty nice. The multipliers of skill 3 is actually really nice. So if they don't touch the multipliers here, a 50% shield is pretty big. Is pretty dang big. Yeah, it's almost as big as my table. Yeah, I have a pretty long table here for streaming. Yeah, it allows me to put actually my computer and 3 monitors on the table. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that's a pretty big size change there, as well as removes all beneficial effects. So I actually kind of like that. Now, can anybody look up real quick what is the base speed of Daphnis? Is there any viability of building him on Swift to go first to do a setup? What is the base speed? Is it just like 100 something, 102? Okay, it's a little bit too slow for that. Yeah, and as well as we have to still consider that we'll probably be wanting to build it as a damage dealer. And we'll probably want it to, it still has damage dealer stats, so it has like 9,000 base HP. It's pretty squishy. I like this change. It's something interesting. I think it's going to have direct usage for players using Daphnis already as a damage dealer, as a hard single target damage dealer, especially in, let's say, Guild Wars and Guild Siege, right? It's already content. I would have liked a buff or a change here to gear Daphnis more towards PvE content, right? A lot of his brothers, most of his brothers are all PvP content. It would have been nice to see, you know, some kind of focus onto it, like I've discussed before, for Daphnis to be heavily PvE, sorry. But we'll see how this change goes. It makes him a little bit better, but like I've discussed before, it's really hard to change Daphnis into the position without changing the whole idea of Daphnis. Yeah, changing the entire unit into something else. Yeah. All right, let's continue here. Fairy King Dark, discernment passive. What's going on? Yeah, stop spamming Slushy. If you would like me to do summons, feel free to send me an email, and you don't have to say it one time because currently right now we're going through the balance patch, so it's not like we're gonna hop over and do summons right away. Yep. So if you've already sent me an email, we'll be hopping over to do some summons a little bit later. Yep. So whatever else you want to add, feel free to add it into the email, man. You don't need to continue to spam it here in the chat. Yep. All right. Dark Fairy King here. Discernment passive. Decrease the chance of allies being granted with harmful effects by 20 to 30. Alright, another quality of life change for Nyx. Hopefully it does help him out a little bit better. Well, you didn't say anything? Yeah, because I'm currently going over the balance patch, Slushy. Yep. There's a lot of people in chat that I'm probably missing their messages and stuff. So, yeah. Alright. Moving forward. Let's see here. Wind Paladin. Yeah, decrease the attack bar with 35% to 100% chance. Oh. Justice Strike. Justice Strike? Hey, that's nice. That's a nice quality of life change. That's a nice quality of life change. Now, I don't know if it's going to take her into the viability of being out of just Guild Wars, Guild Siege. If you guys don't know, Louise is already a very, I call her a very boring unit, but she's very solid for offensive and defensive use in Guild Wars and Guild Siege. Now, I'm not sure if this change is going to be enough to take her into potential RTA picks, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Nice. Yeah. So far, like they've been literally nerfing units that a lot of people have been talking about needed to be nerfed or changed, and they've been buffing units. You know, whether successful or not, they've been doing some interesting buffs and changes to units that we've been talking for a while. So I really like this. Yeah, I really like this. Paladin Light here. Recover the HP when you attack during your turn. Okay, so this is a direct nerf to Jean, right? This is direct nerf to Jean. Because before, Jean could revenge and heal. Correct? Now it is only healing on your turn. Is this correct? I think this is what I'm getting from this, right? So it will only heal during your turn. So this means that you're not going to be seeing those violent revenge paladins anymore. I mean, you could still see them, maybe because, you know, they could revenge and stun, but you might be seeing a little bit more violent will paladins come out a little bit more often. Yep. I think I would still rune mine violent revenge for the sake of not having enough or crazy will runes to go around to all units. So revenge would still be good to potentially stun. Yep. Yeah, violent revenge wind pally. Yeah, definitely now. Yeah, violent revenge wind pally is going to be something of interest. So that can be pretty strong. Yeah, it's like they changed it. Violent revenge now for this, and then violent will for the other one. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Let's move on to the next one here. Hell Lady Water. Okay, if you guys don't know, Beth has already been a very solid unit, so I'm interested to see what they're doing here, if it's a nerf or a buff. Destroy the enemy's max HP by 50% of the inflicted damage. Destroy the enemy's max HP by the amount of damage inflicted by the second attack. Oh. Increased damage, inflicted damage increased by 8%. Oh. That's a lot to destroy, man. Yeah. Immediately, what do I think? I think you can use it in AO cleaving, like arena cleaving, right? Against Nemesis healers. You make her go first. Boom, boom. Yeah, she's gonna destroy so much HP that the Nemesis healers are really not gonna heal that much anymore, right? This is a one usage. But overall, it just makes her a little bit stronger. I'm curious how much damage the second one hits for. Yeah, and how big of a change from the previous to this new destroying enemies max HP by the full amount. some change, yeah. Bet seconds hits like 15k. Oh, that's pretty big. Yeah, 15k of a pool of a unit is kind of a lot. Wow, okay. Interesting. Interesting change. Monkey King here. Monkey King, water and light. Alright? Before, attack all... Oh, this is a second skill, all or nothing. Attack all enemies, decrease their attack bar by 30%. Absorb the attack bar by 30% when the enemies are under harmful effects. Change to, attack all the enemies and stun them for 1 turn with a 75% chance. Oh. Increase your attack bar by 25% for stunned... Oh.
Welcome to the Hawaiian stream. Pick up your coconut bikini and enjoy.
Wait, is it just me or do I feel that's like really, really strong? Wait, all or nothing is second skill, right? Wait, all or nothing is second skill, right? This might be one of the most OP second skills I've ever heard. What? Yeah, it's like a water Oki. Oh, I don't think it goes up with skill ups, does it? No way. No way. Skill ups on skill 2 will change it from 75 to 100. If it is, that would be crazy. Yeah, 75% chance to stun already. Okay, we don't know what skill ups will do. We don't know yet. We can't know yet because the skill it changed entirely. Yeah, we don't know yet. Wow, that is really strong. I mean, as well as the 7, 8, 5. And it's 8:50 p.m. The 117 people that have the light monkey, congratulations as well. Wow, increase your attack bar by 25% of this per stunned enemy. Wow, interesting. Now wait. Now, does this mean, if I'm reading this correct, does this mean I can go despair water monkey, despair light monkey? Because it just says stun. If I stun from despair, will it count towards it? I think it does. I actually think it does. Yeah, so is despair monkey something we're gonna see now to even further increase the chance of stunning? Because with despair stuns, it's 25% chance, but there's no resistance. Yeah, this is 75% chance, then it must go through a resistance check to see if it will stun the target. Despair is no stun if you never, no resistance check if you guys never knew that. If it procs, it procs. So despair monkey is already, despair monkey was already a thing, but now more so, maybe a little more pertinent. I'm also thinking that with the third skill of monkey already being very good for stripping, single target stripping, as well as the crazy high base speed that monkeys have, all the monkey kings have, they have crazy high base speeds if you haven't looked before. I think it's like 115. Somebody check if I'm wrong. 115 or something like that. And I think you can build it on Swift even to go first. 115, okay, yeah. Yo, it's Skiddo with the 200 bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. It's Skiddo. Appreciate that. How you doing today, bro? Yeah. Don't forget. Oh, you did put the hashtag charity. Thank you, man. These are double coconuts for you. Black Hill Gaming. Thank you for the 5 months, man. Welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months, dude. I love got Triton today. Nice. Congratulations on Triton. Is he your first AoE stripper? If he is, then congratulations on that. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's continue on here. That's a really nice change to the Water Monkey King in particular. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's continue on here. Beast Kumar. Oh, dude, are they just gonna hit every single unit that we talked about? Yeah. Gildong better be on his balance patch. Every single unit that we talking about, man. Are you serious? Okay. Beast Monk. There's 2 lines of Beast Monk Fire. Jesus, the love. Crushing Blow. Okay, this is the skill 1 that you get from Awakening. Inflict continuous damage. That's what it does before, right? Into removes beneficial effect granted on target with 100%. Remove a beneficial. One. Yeah, but still, be 100% resistance before. 100% strip before resistance check is still pretty nice. Yeah, but it is 1. Yeah, if you, you know, I took AP English. Okay, it says removes a beneficial effect granted on a target. Yeah, it will remove 1. Yeah, but that's pretty nice. That's actually quite nice, yeah. I'll go more than 100 biddies. I want a Kumar. I have a couple. You want some? I think I have 5. I actually think I have 5. Thank you for the 100 bits, Angamore. Thank you for the hashtag charity. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I mean, better than a 2-turn dot. Okay, so that's very nice. Yeah, another unit that you guys may not know that is fairly similar, you might compare it to, is the Fire Mermaid. Yeah, Fire Mermaid is 100% chance to strip on skill 1. Yeah, so they're kind of taking that off. They're taking from that. You know, they're like, there's this fire unit that does this already. Why don't we do the same thing, right? The fire mermaid, out of all the mermaids, has a 100% chance to strip on skill 1, while the others don't, right? So it's a fire unit. Kumar is also a fire unit. How can we make Kumar better? Let's put a strip into it. Nice. Quite nice. Quite nice. Good thinking there, Com to us. Yeah, well played. Skill 3, Trick of Fire, okay. 75% chance to disturb the target's HP recovery for 2 turns. This is kind of nice, but we didn't really like that, right? Into 75% chance to silence the target for 2 turns. AoE silence? Yo. AoE silence? Do you know how... currently in Summoner's War, we rarely get to see much interactions with silence. Yeah, what has it? I mean, Triton skill 2, third skill of Isis, the light Desert Queen. There's a couple other units with silence. Skill 2 of like some of the assassins, right? But now we might be seeing a little bit more interaction with silence here. Silence can be a very, very... Iris skill 2 as well. Can be a very, very powerful skill to use. It can be a very, very strong skill. So I think it's a lot more viable than HP recovery. So with that combined with the skill 1 of removing beneficial effects, I don't know if we're gonna see this in top tier RTA, but I already see players bringing this into regular RTAs. Fighter, Conqueror, you may see these in RTA because there can be some setup and viability. Anytime a unit can do damage, the skill multiplier is gonna be the same. It's a bruiser type unit built on HP, skills that skill off HP, heals, now can strip and silence. Can be really nice. I think it's also going to be very strong on defense. You're right, Dragon Llama. I think this can be a very, very strong unit on defense. Oh, what about Trap Nemesis? Okay, now I'm getting out of hand here, right? Trap Nemesis Kumar. Can you imagine somebody cleaving you and like they use Tiana and then they cleave you and then like the Kumar doesn't die yet and then it's on Nemesis and it procs and it silences their whole team? Okay, that's just a little bit of a stretch there, but just something I was thinking about. I don't think that's gonna be crazy viable, but interesting. Yeah, interesting. Some weird, funky traps. I like to make the weird stuff. I don't always like to do the meta stuff. Yeah. What's up, GG Timeless? Resurrected Gamer with the 599 biddies. Holy crap! Thanks for the vids. I'm gonna leave this here. Oh, okay. I'll take care of it, Resurrected. Thank you for leaving this here. Yeah, I'll grow it and continue to nurture it. Monk S, thank you for the 599 biddies. Thank you for the support, Resurrected. Thanks for putting hashtag charity, bro. Yeah, dude, we're actually making a vid right now. Yeah, this is gonna go up on the YouTube channel after the stream here. Very nice. I like these changes to Kumar. This is actually gonna see, you're actually gonna see people pull this out of their monster box. They'll take it out, they'll dust it, they'll wash it, they'll take it to the dry cleaner, and they'll actually start using Kumar. So I'm very excited for this. Yeah, Kumar. It's kind of a sad story, you know what I mean? There's always that one sad story, you know, Q, you know, smallest violin in the world. There's always a sad story. Kumar was actually a very strong unit, was actually very sought after back in the day. It was very strong against the anti-Lucian meta in Arena. It was very good in Guild Wars, but it just fell out of meta because certain units were buffed and certain new units were introduced and new units were proven to just be stronger. There was no nerf to Kumar. But Kumar did have a day where he was actually considered very, 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 very good. Yeah, but maybe it's his time to come back a little bit, right? Blamer Khan, this is probably one of the fire units that did take away from his spotlight. All right, let's move on here. See, we have so much. Holy crap! Sea Emperor, water, wind, and light, sweeping waves, silence again, silence from 1 turn to 2 turns. That's pretty strong, man. You telling me a skill 2 is silence from what? What is the chance of the sweeping waves to hit? I love chat. Chat is like literally the best like resource, you know? Yeah, some people have Alexa. Alexa, what time is it? I have chat. Chat, what's the percentage chance of landing sweeping waves? What's over? I'm 100%. 100%. Yeah, but how are you gonna? Yeah, but didn't you? But how come the Beast Monk is a 75 and it's a skill 3? And see, come on, man, it's happening all over again to Kumar. It's happening all over again. Kumar, I'm sorry, man. I will make you. I will still build you and play. Yo, Kumar. Yo, sorry, man. Yeah. Oh crap, man. It's like, you know, they just give him the spotlight again, and then out of that, Triton. Triton area. Yeah, go with Kumar. So here we go. Yeah, everybody, you should build a Kumar. It's a Triton. Yeah, take a look at Triton as well. Yeah, skill 2, 100%. All right, the difference will be, of course, that Beast Monks, you know, at third skills on HP, that it would be harder hitting. It's a damage dealing skill compared to skill 2 of the Sea Emperors using the sweeping waves. It doesn't hit very hard. Multiplies very low. Doesn't really do much, but it does do damage. Yeah. So we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, Kumar's third skill doesn't hit like a wet noodle. Correct. Yeah. But all right, I like that. We're seeing a lot more silence introduced in here. So this could be a mechanic that I think a lot of people are very, it's underestimated. So I want to see how this silence can take into effect and into play. I mean, already, you know, Arena, you know, it can be very, very strong. RTAs, depending if your opponent has immunity or not, you can really shut down your opponent with silence. Yeah. Even if they violate, it's 2 turns. So they can't violate out of it. Light Dragon here. Armageddon. All right, Light Dragon. What about the Dark Dragon, man? Come to us if you're watching this. Dark Dragon got a buff last time, but he needs a little more something, okay? Give him a little bit more of a oomph, okay? Thank you. Effect added. Redistributes the HP of all allies and enemies, excluding the boss, before inflicting damage. Okay, I know what redistributing does, right? Redistribute just evens out everybody's HP. So let's say that 2 units were 100% and then 2 units were 50% HP, right? It's gonna redistribute to make all of them the same HP. Yeah. I see some viability for it. I don't know how strong and pertinent it is, because I feel like people that already use Light Dragon, if I think about this correctly, people who already use Light Dragon, Armageddon's the 3rd skill, right? You already set up to nuke, right? And you nuke on turn 1 when you use him. So this doesn't make him less like, it doesn't really add anything to him. This is stating that, you know, if you have a longer battle and you get in a situation where you're going to use Armageddon, then it's going to be a little different, right? You're going to have a different scenario going on, but this doesn't really change what he's currently used for and what he, you know, excels in, what niche areas he already excels in. Yeah, of course, yes, maybe it makes him, yeah, think AD, yeah. It could have viability to AD, but I don't give a lot of value to AD. Yeah, you're changing your unit to make it a little bit better in AD. I mean, we got plenty of options for AD, right? You're putting it into a pool of things we already have a lot to choose from, but okay. I guess his brother didn't get something crazy, so they didn't give the light one anything crazy as well. I still think the light one's better though, so this is nice. Yo, Apache, how you doing, Apache? Thank you for the gifted sub, man. Can I get some island gifts in chat for Apache, please? Yo, Apache, thank you for the gifted subs, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for your support. Huh? I spelled your name wrong. All right, let's keep going here. Wind Phoenix. Okay, this is my very first Nat 5. If you didn't know, remember, I'm gonna quiz you later. Tempest. Effect added. Increase the attack bar by 20% per defeated enemy. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, I guess. What can we use this for? That's kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool. You kill it, and then and the thing is, you get attack bar, and if you kill something, you not only get attack bar, but you guarantee your turn. If you guys don't know what Tempest does, Tempest is a pretty high multiplier, 3rd skill AoE damage, damaging skill from Teshar, that if you kill at least 1 unit, your skill doesn't go on cooldown. Yeah, Labyrinth. Yeah, Labyrinth. This is pretty nice. Yeah. Okay, the skill resets anyways, but all right, it's nice change. Yeah, it's nice to see them do a little, you know, do a little touching up on Teshar there. Teshar is already a, you know, it's known to be a solid unit for the purpose and usage of Teshar. Yeah, it's fine. Cleave Arena plus RTA, maybe. Yeah, it could be. It could be, but I mean, if you're killing the units in RTA, I mean, in Arena and RTA, I mean, you don't really need an attack gauge, right? But all right, nice. Next here is Pioneer Fire Chiwu sleeve attack, which is the 3rd skill. Before was recover 5% HP for every beneficial effect removed. This is kind of like a skill that's gonna benefit. You're gonna benefit more in the long run as you use it, right? Because most of the times, whether in RTA or Guild Wars or even Arena, you're already gonna strip from turn 1. So what is there for you to heal? Yeah, would be nice if this was before like a shield or something. Is that what it's gonna be? Yeah, if whatever you heal after becomes a shield. Decreases each enemy's attack bar by 15% per beneficial removed from each. Wow. Wow. They literally just gave Chiwoo, yeah, it's like Chiwoo, like, just like, became friends with Triton. And then like Triton told him, hey, you know, people really enjoy about me. Yeah, they really enjoy, you know, my attack bar reduction, because it's like a reverse attack bar booster. Yeah, I've been known as the reverse attack bar booster. You should try it out. She was like, oh, let me go ahead and try that out. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So now you're going to strip, and you're going to reduce attack bar. It doesn't reduce crazy attack bar like Triton, but it reduces it 15%, which can be pretty impactful if sometimes you're worried that you might get cut, right? So it's going to really, going to make your potential cleaving in your offense a little bit better. I like that change to Chiwoo. 15%. All right. I mean, it's not too much, not too little. Yeah. Oh wait, 15% for each beneficial removed. So this is gonna be okay. Not bad. Nice. That just adds more. Just adds more to effect to the skill. That's really nice. Omen with the 3-month resub. Omen, welcome back, man. Welcome back for the 3rd month. And congrats on the upgraded coconut badge, man. No message. Thank you, Omen. Blind X Killer with the 3 months as well. Also with the 3 months, no message. Welcome back, Blind X Killer. Appreciate the 3 months. No message in there, but congrats on your upgraded coconut badge as well. To the adult one. No longer that baby coconut. I mean, this is great. Polar Queen Water, Alicia. Or, you know, never mind. Frost Rush, 3rd skill here. Added effect. Okay, there's no change. It's just, we're just getting a new effect. Freezes for one turn. Freezes for 1 turn with a 50% chance on each strike. What? Yeah, I know, Elsa, right? Oh my god. Freezes for... How many hits is it? Is it 3 hits? Is it 3 hits, chat? Because the 3rd skill already gives you another turn if you kill a unit. Now, any units that are not killed will be frozen? Are you serious? Well, I only have one thing to say, and, you know... The code never bothered me anyways. That was pretty cringe. I know. Yeah, that's why I said it. Johnny with the 1-year resub. 12 months. Happy 1 year, Brian. Yo, Johnny, thank you for the 1 year, man. I appreciate the support, bro. Congrats on your golden coconut badge, bro. Thank you for the 1 year. Much love to you, bro. And don't sue us, Disney. Thank you. All right, moving on. Pirate Captain Fire. Ah, okay. Now we're getting to the 4 stars. It can be interesting as well. Pirate Captain Fire. All right, Mr. Karak. Yeah, who's been in storage for 50 years. He has been out for like 4 years, but Detonation Shot. This is the 3rd skill. Yep. Effect added. Instantly gain another turn if you set off the bomb. What does 2nd skill do? What does 2nd skill do? What is the 2nd skill of what's the Pirate Captain's 2nd skill? AoE stun. Could work. What's a stun chance? It's like frigate second, right? Bombardment. Yeah, that's right. What's a stun chance? That's not too bad then. Yeah. So now, I mean, it's gonna be a kind of a niche pool for players that like maybe you have a strip comp. Yeah, either whether you have Tiana or whatever strip bomb comp that you want, and you want to detonate 1 bomb and then stun the other units, because you'll detonate a bomb that you know will get stunned, and then you AoE stun everything else. You know, it's yeah, I do see some. Keep it in storage, okay? Yeah, if you're wondering what to do with it, keep it in storage. Yeah, if you want to have fun with it, bring it out, but just keep it in storage. Moving on. Mermaid Fire, Burning Hearts, okay, added effect. If your HP is 50% or lower, stun the target for 1 turn, increase to 2 turn stun. That is quite rare. Wait a minute now. If your HP is on 50% or lower, stun the enemy. Burning Hearts. What skill is that? Burning Hearts. Stun for 2 turns though. How do you set that up though? How do you set that up? Yeah. Yo, Lucky, thank you for the host, man. Yo, guys, can I get some Island Waves in chat? Welcome everybody from Lucky Stream. Hope you had a good stream, bro. The 3rd skill? Okay. Using it versus Molong? Yeah, maybe using it versus Molong. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of tests like that, GG Thomas. Okay, alright. We'll see how it goes. I do have all of the mermaids built. So I think mermaid as a support unit, maybe we'll test it out. Yeah, we'll see how viable it can be in Guild Wars and Guild Siege first, right? That's like stage 1 of testing. Okay. We could do that. We could test it out, but Yeah, it's nice to see 2-turn stun. It's very uncommon. Yeah, very, very uncommon to see a 2-turn stun. Yeah, it's single target, I understand. But it's very uncommon to see a 2-turn stun. Like, I mean, the only one that comes to mind is like another inability, Freeze, from, what is it, Shren? Or whatever the water high elemental is called. It freezes for 2 turns on 3rd skill. But alright, moving on here. Mermaid Water, okay? Song of the Sirens. This is probably the most underwhelming mermaid. Change to a passive skill. So from an active skill, yeah, it would do the AoE sleep, I think it was. Yeah, I guess it was used for TOA for some players that didn't have that kind of CC unit. Now it's gonna be a passive, okay? Passive is after reduces the time of all harmful effects, okay? Except inability effects. Okay, so no freeze, no stun reduction on it. It only takes away like continuous damage and defense break, removes a turn from it. Okay? Granted on allies by 1 turn and recovers the ally with the lowest HP status by 10% of your HP every turn. Wait. That can't be right. That's pretty strong, huh? Wait, chat, is that strong? That sounds like really strong, dude. Yeah, I was just about to say, isn't this like an AoE Rakuni? Yeah. AoE Rakuni, but you have to remember there are differences between like Rakuni and Mermaid. First off, it's a 3-star, it's a 4-star, right? Rakuni will also every time it gains a turn, you know, it's going to it does. I think Rakuni cleanses the inabilities too, right? It will cleanse one thing. Is that right? It'll cleanse one thing. So it's a little bit different, but AoE means area of effect kite, so it'll affect more than one target. Yeah, it will literally affect more than one target. Oh, two, sorry. 2. Will cleanse 2, but it will cleanse not just the harmful here. Yeah, it's going to, it cleanses the inabilities as well. Water Mermaid will do all units, all targets, will only cleanse by 1 turn, but it will cleanse everybody and no inability effects though. So this can be interesting. A Veramos with 10% heal, you're right. Yeah, because currently I believe Veramos cleanses 1 harmful effect every time it's his turn. As well as, and he doesn't do inabilities. He only does harmful effects every single one of his turn, and he actually heals for 0.01578657338. Oh, can't believe I remember that. Percent of its HP. Yeah. So, this is like a Veramos on steroids. So does this mean you need to fuse Veramos? Yes, you do. Yes, you still need to fuse Veramos because of the reason they give you the achievements, they give you the rewards. I still think it's beneficial to make Veramos. But this can be another option, and this can be an option moving into like DB10. Yeah. Okay. Reduces the time, not cleanse. It reduces the effect by 1 turn. Okay, sorry. Reduces by 1 turn. Okay, there's a difference between Veramos and 1 turn and cleanse. Yeah, cleanse is just removes everything. Yeah, 20 turn. It gon' cleanse the whole thing. This only reduces 1 turn. It's like a every turn Mi Yang without inabilities. Yeah, it's kind of pertinent to a lot of it kind of reminds me of a lot of different units all in one. This is gonna be a unit to look out for. This could definitely be picked in RTA. But if you violent, if you violent, then you'll heal another target for 10% of your HP, by the way. So if you have 1 million HP, 10% of that is a lot. So yeah, every turn. That's nice. I actually like this. You're gonna see some actual functionality for the mermaid here. And I know what 10% of it is. Okay, I was accountant before. All right, it was 1,000. Yeah, 10% of a million is 1,000. I was an accountant. All right, don't question me. I was just making a funny joke. All right, relax. Okay, I just made a joke on the joke. Okay, relax. Okay, relax. Okay, chat, relax. All right, vampire here. Fire and light. Noble agreement. Attack 1 time changes to attack 2 times. Total damage remains the same. Did I just get a buff for my light vamp? Wait a minute. Yo, did I just get a buff for my light vamp? Yo, can I get some Island Easy and claps in chat, please? Did I just get a buff for my light vamp? Hell yeah, baby. Okay, it could be a buff and a change at the same time because the skill of Verd, obviously. Okay, let's talk about Verd first. Verd, nobody has to be scared about skilling up Verd, right? Before, nobody wants Verd's second skill to be max skilled, because you don't want to do second skill. You don't want the AI to do second skill because it's only 1 hit. You want it to do the first skill, which is 2 hits. Now you don't care, right? You want to max your vert all the way. That's the first thing. Second thing is, for light vamp, if I crit, I stun. So does that mean I get two resistant checks now? Because sometimes when I do crit, they can resist my stun. So I get to go through 2 resistance checks now to stun. That's pretty good. My damage is separated into 2 hits though. So it's a change from a single target nuke to a double. There's pros and cons to it, right? Like you guys are saying, Garo, Triana is also a good counter as well. Skill 2 hits very, very hard for light vamp. So I think this is quite a nice buff for my light vamp. Wow. Not bad. I really enjoyed using him in RTA as well as Guild Wars and Guild Siege. So this is very nice. Very, very nice. I like this a lot. Wow, thank you. That's like literally the smallest line. It's just like 1 line of text. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. That's great. And of course, people with Verd, and you can fuse Verd now, you're gonna have more viability. I don't know how you feel about using him in like Necro, but it's just a more pertinent fact is you can skill him up now and not worry about skill 2 being maxed. Yeah, it actually benefits you because skill 2 actually hits harder than skill 1. So by having skill 2 go more often, you're still doing the hits to proc the passive to gain attack bar while still doing more damage, right? So it's good. Water vampire, killing wave. Before, attack with a group of bats. The damage increases if you are less wounded. Okay, so before was attack with a group of bats. Okay, after, attack with a group of llamas. Oh, sorry, just kidding. Attack all enemies up to 5 times. Every single one for 5. That sounds like a Julie to me. All right. After, attack all enemies up to 5 times, depending on your HP status. Oh, up to 5 times. Okay, there's contingencies on how many times you hit. The damage also increases as the enemy's HP status decreases. Oh, so more of an effect the more hits you do then. So, okay, so it depends on your HP status, but what does that mean? We don't have enough information from that. It's kind of like a Julie. Yeah, that does progressively more damage as long as you can do more hits. It's like a Julie and a Stella had a kid, right? Stella in the sense where you have to have a certain amount of speed. There's a contingency on how many hits you do. And Julie in the sense where you can do, 5 hits, right? Nice. I'm curious to see what it means by HP. Does it mean that, oh, if you're low HP, you get to hit more times, right? It's like a dire, desperate thing. Or is it if you're max HP, which is what I'm assuming, 100% HP, you'll do 5 hits. Less HP, you'll do less hits. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming here. We're gonna have to wait and see what actually gets released through that. It is gonna be stronger than Julius. It actually makes Water Vampire viable. I think Water Vampire wasn't really used much before, to be honest. Yeah. Ongamore with the double hashtag charities. Your cringe game is on point tonight. It's on point, Ongamore. Yeah, this is solid, bro. Yeah, we on point, bro. Always, bro. Yeah, that's how always I'm gonna be. Yeah, that's how we like it here. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Ongamore. I appreciate the support, man. Alright, moving on here. Cobalt Bomber, fire, okay. Meteor Bomb. Okay, added effect immediately sets off all bombs if the enemy has immediately sets off all bombs if the enemy has bombs. I think, yo, Sierra, I think I just found your long lost kid, man. Yeah. Yo, Cobalt Bomber Gibraltar is actually a detonator now? Correct. Fire Captain. I'm just kidding, bro. Yeah, not only are you still in storage, we're actually gonna put you in the deeper depths of storage. Yeah, if you don't know, Comdu has just made 50 more slots for storage. We have 750 now. We'll put you in the 750th slot. Alright, moving on to Gibraltar, yeah? Nice. I'm curious to see if there's any certain multipliers for this 3rd skill. But nice, everybody can build a Sierra now, in essence, a detonator. Yeah, it does, the difference with Sierra is though, Sierra's gonna get one more bomb, right? This one, you're gonna get to use your 3rd skill Meteor Bomb. Yeah, you get damage out of that. I don't know if you set defense break already. You could, I don't know how much that hits for. And you detonate the bombs as well. Not bad. Not bad, right? What, random? What is random? Wait, random. Random detonation. Random detonator bomb is not all AoE. Oh, random. Because the skill already is not AoE, it's random. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. So it's random detonate. It's random detonate. Is it actually random, chat? Oh, right there. Someone put the skill inside. Meteor bomb drops a flaming rock to randomly attack enemies 4 times. Each... What? Randomly attack them? What the... This sounds like something I'm definitely going to build in using Guild Wars. Yeah, because if there's something that I could definitely get cucked by, I will definitely build it and I will show you my luck. Yeah, all day. Alright, random. Makes it more meh, right? But we'll probably still build one for fun and test it out. It should be fun in Guild Wars, yeah? To see me randomly detonate it and see that, you know, yeah, randomly detonates and then nothing detonates at all. Yeah, just some kind of glitch on my screen, yeah? Or detonates all on one target. We'll see. We'll test it out. Okay. Alright. So you might still be in storage. Undine Win. Oh, Delphoy. Oh man, you hit, okay, Delphoy. Spirit Blessing, 3rd skill. HP recovery for... Not bad! Alright, if you haven't already used the Delphoy, because Delphoy's, I think, a very solid support that everybody should have in their box. More so now, the healing from Delphoy was always noticeably kind of weak. So increasing to 30% is a nice bonus. This is very nice. Yeah, very nice. Yes, in raids it's gonna be a little bit better now as well as one of those cleansers / immunity buffers, like budget Velajewel, right? If anything, it might be not bad because it actually heals. Velajewel just increases attack age and 3-turn immunity, but immunity is not as pertinent in raids because it can get stripped, right? So yeah, more viable for raids, more viable for PvP areas of the game. Nice. Everybody should have a Delphoy. Very easy to skill up. 1 to skill up the 3rd skill. And as well as paired up with the 2nd skill, being able to reset skills. Skill 1, if you crit, you attack speed slow. It's a very solid unit. Alright, Death Knight Fire. Oh my gosh. Alright, Death Knight Fire, Extortion, added effect, disturbs HP recovery for 2 turns. If it wasn't, okay, you come to it. If you guys don't know, if you guys are newer to the game, back in the day, when everybody wanted an Arnold. Yeah, everybody had to have an Arnold. Everybody needed to build an Arnold. It was always on arena defense. Everybody had an Arnold. And now nobody uses it anymore, and they've been this is like they increase the cooldown, they decrease the cooldown. Now they're trying to add a HP disturber effect on it. Come to us. I'm sorry, but I do not really think Arnold will be coming back. I think you bring him back to a point where he is usable, but he's not going to be OP like before. All right, there's no 2015 Arnold anymore. Yeah, but all right, this is a nice added effect, right? You can, I mean, it's already known that, you know, Fire Death Knight's good on double Nemesis to counter Molongs. Molong will Reckless, you'll Nemesis, you'll extort whatever remaining HP, and you'll kill it. If you don't kill it for some reason because you got, you know, crap runes or something like that, and you don't got enough HP to do extortion, or I mean, you're just not strong enough. Wait, is extortion a set amount, or is it by your HP? I'm thinking of Icarus, ain't I? Is it by a set amount as well? Can somebody confirm? Yeah, chat. HP, so it's by your HP then. So if you don't have enough HP, right, you extort, and then now you have HP disturb, right? It's pertinent. It's not gonna be pertinent for Trianas because Trianas will just cleanse it, but it is pertinent for any comp that, you know, has like an Elad or Perna in it, because then Perna and Elad both cannot heal Mulong. So it's nice. 30% of your HP. There you go. So it is very nice added effect. We'll take it. Moving on here, Apekion Priest. Really, Wind and Dark, Block Flow. That's the 2nd skill. That's the healing one, right? No, that's the 3rd skill. 3rd skill. Extend the time of beneficial effects and shorten the times of harmful effects and recover the HP of all allies. The recovery amount is a proportion to the attack power. Change. To extend the time of beneficial effects and shorten the time of harmful effects granted on allies and recover their HP by 10% each. So it's not proportionate to your attack anymore. 10% for everybody. The amount of recovery increases by 5% per harmful effect or beneficial effect granted on the ally. So the more harmful or beneficials that you have to remove or increase will make you heal even more. So that's actually pretty broken. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna make Michelle. I mean, if you want to build, don't build Rashid. Okay, I still don't think Rashid's good. But if you want to build Michelle now as a solid standard healer, you got more options. Yeah, there's more and more support options now. Yeah, full heal on raid. What's Michelle's 2nd skill? Is it just a heal? I don't think it would use this for raid. No. This wouldn't be used for raid. Maybe TOA or something. No, probably not even TOA. I wouldn't use it for raid. Is it revive? Skill 2 is revive? Skill 2 is revive? Oh yeah, that's right. is revive and heal. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't really need a reviver for rage. She doesn't bring harmful effects. Yeah, you need units that do things like this. This would be awesome. This would be, I'm not going to argue, this skill is very good for raids, this skill itself, but the skill sets that, and what Michelle can bring into raids, or even the Dark One, is lackluster. So I don't recommend it for raids. Skill 2 heal, skill 3 revive. Okay, but still, like I said, what you look for raid units, what I'm trying to say is, what you're looking for raid units are things that will put, you know, debuffs as well. So it's not good enough to bring in. I'd still rather bring in a Delphoid, right? But this does make her more useful in a wider range of content. Yeah, I do have a Michelle already built. I don't think there's much to test her out here. It's just a little bit more heals. Yeah. You don't need reviver for raids. Armarna be like Nani, bruh, but he's AoE revive, man, and cleanse. Yeah, and heal. I think it's broken. Alright, let's see. A pick down priest fire. Chloe, fanatic. Cooldown time from 800,567 to 800,566. Not bad. So from a super long cooldown, it's now been reduced to a less long cooldown. Very good. Yeah. Quality of life change that. Alright. Yeah, usually you use Chloe to pretty much set up. Yeah, 6 turn to 5 turn. But I'm exaggerating the point here. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a buff. But pertinent to how I use Chloe, and most people use Chloe already, you're just not going to get to that point. If you're getting to that point, something already happened. Something's wrong with the comp that you're already setting up. Right? Unless you really actively use Chloe in long battles in Guild Wars, Guild Siege, or RTA or Arena. Right? Okay. Moving on here, Imp Champions, Fire, Water, Wind, Light, Dark, Spear Charge, inflict continuous damage with 50% to 100%. Alright. Imp Champion, Fire, Flamethrower, inflict continuous damage for 2 turns to 3 turns if you get a hit. Okay. Water one, Wipeout, inflict continuous damage for 1 turn if you don't ignore defense. It's a nice added effect, so you can, you know, it's good for, more pertinent for DB10. Right now you can put a dot at least. Imp Champion, Wind, stuns a target with 100% chance if you get a crit. Nice. Imp Champion, Light, change to attack the enemy and create a shield that's proportionate to the damage dealt for 3 turns. Get another turn immediately if you get a crit. Okay. Imp Champion Dark, Light, and now Dark. Inflict continuous damage with 100% chance if you get a crit. Alright, so quality of life changes for the Imp Champions. Gonna make them a little bit more viable and useful in some PvE contents of the game. Nice. What's left here? Skill descriptions have been improved. That changes nothing. Skill levels of monsters will be modified. Okay, yes, they have to state these because they're changing them from a active skill to a passive skill. Skill errors of some monster will be resolved. Fix issue Necro for Wind, Dice Magician for whoever does that. Death Knight, Light, Conrad, whoever the hell uses that in Necro. Okay, great. Okay, some bug fixes there. Overall, this is probably one of the best balance patches I've seen. Yeah, in a long time, bro. Yeah, in a long time. Yeah, the Chloe buff's good for TOA hard and lab boss stages. I totally agree. Yeah, a little bit of exaggeration on my part, but I totally agree. Yeah, that is gonna be very pertinent, so I do like that. Yeah, very nice balance patch. Can I get some Island Easy and some claps in chat? Very well played. I appreciate Contuous for actually taking the input that was given throughout the year, even though it's taken a while. Yeah, I still give appreciation, give credit where it's due. Very nice balance patch. A lot of changes here, a lot of things that I'm curious to see how, you know, some of the other content creators and some of the other players in the game test out. We're gonna see what's strong, what's not, what is gonna be the next unit that's gonna be overpowering, because no matter what, there will always be units that are gonna be excessively strong and will need changes, and there's gonna be always units that are excessively weak and need changes. So I'm curious to see what is gonna be strong, what's not gonna be strong. Will some of these changes be very good, not very good? But overall, very nice balance patch, and I'm excited to play with a lot of these units. Yeah, I'm very excited to play with a lot of these units and see a lot of these units in action. And next year's tournament, man. Yeah, I mean, hopefully there's more balance patches by then, but next year's tournament, man, I mean, I'm expecting some more units and see some crazier things pulled into the meta. This is very nice. Yeah, for me, because I'm more of a player that's looking towards the PvP area of the game, I'm thinking more Guild Wars, Guild Siege, and mostly RTA, because that kind of excites me a little bit more. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. But alright, if you guys are watching this from the YouTube channel, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on, you know, some of the fun things we went through, my thought process on any of these. Feel free to leave a comment below. Whether, you know, standard, you can just leave a comment below letting me know, you know, which of these in particular, if you could choose one that you're most excited about, and whatever general comments that you have. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about it. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that like to the video. But I think that's it here for this video today. Chat, you guys are already ahead of me. If you want to say bye to YouTube, feel free to do so. Yeah, we'll see you guys YouTube on the next video, or come join us live on stream. All right, peace out, YouTube.